Hey guys, today I would like to show you how to use custom.js in combination with Make. I've prepared a small example for you. So, let's imagine we have two folders in our Google Drive. Folder 1 and Folder 2. In Folder 1 we have two images, and Folder 2 is empty. Now, we would like to find out which files are missing in Folder 2 and copy both the missing files from Folder 1 into Folder 2. Okay, let's start. I've prepared an example for you. Now first, we are searching for all the files in Folder 1. Here we have a Google Drive module, and you see the output shows two collections. Now, we are using the array aggregator to merge the output into an array. You see we have one array with two item collections. And now we have to add one more step, and this is to transform to JSON. This will transform the array of two collections into one JSON string. We need to do this because we later use this information in our custom.js module. Now we are doing the same for Folder 2, and we already know from checking before the folder is empty. So now we are going to the custom.js platform and creating a new function. Let's call it Find Missing Files. Now let's continue by creating two parameters. Let's call parameter 1 source. Now let's create the second one, and let's call it target. Later, these parameters will appear in Make, and we will be able to connect them to our data from Make. The next step is now we have to convert these parameters into a JSON object. So right here, I will type JSON parse input source. What we want to do is move every item in the parameter source, which does not exist in the second parameter target. So let's type in file 1, and in a new line we add another JSON parse input target find file 2 ID file 1 ID. Now what this will do is remove every item which cannot be found within the second array. So now let's click Save Function. And this is good. If you're using our platform to write your JavaScript functions, you can easily test those functions within our platform. So let's test it. We are defining two arrays, ID2 and ID4. Now, let's set our target as ID2, like this. So our expected output would be ID4, because this ID4 is missing from this array. Let's test it, and yes, the output is ID4. Okay, so now we're going to have to change one more thing, and this is to change the response type from text to JSON, because we know it's much easier to deal with array output from our function in Make. Okay, now let's continue in Make. First, we are connecting our custom.js Make module to our custom.js platform. So here we add a new connection. Then we go to custom.js and extract the API key. We insert the API key And now we are able to select the function we had created earlier. So now we make the assignment. We will assign the JSON string from folder 1 to our source parameter, and we will assign the JSON string from folder 2 to our target parameter. Then let's hit the Run button. We can see that something is happening. Very good. And all right, now let's have a look at our folder. And you see in our folder 2, there are 2 images. So let's dive into the execution. So here, you see the input bundle is our JSON string. Now let's have a look at the output from our custom JS module. And you see the output is an array of 2 collections. Then we're using an iterator to iterate over this array and to execute a copy function in every iteration. Let's take a look. Here we are using the ID property from the array iterator and copying this file into this location. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.